Yeah. Take the mask off. I think you know what I'm saying. You wanna get in, baby, give me the password. Let's go faster. Do a why's it always feel like I only go backwards? Got patterns, no way to escape this. Eyes wide shut, someone hit me with lace. You can't shake this, take this, baby.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. We've got Diamond Dynasty Baseball tonight. It's Chicago taking on Indiana. First pitch coming your way next. So, almost ready to get underway. And pitching in this game, Garrett Cole.
Well, the big thing is that the way he holds his curveball, it's more of a knuckle curve. And because of that, it's less predictable in terms of the break for the hitter. That makes it that much harder to hit this guy.
Ready to go? Here's Shohei Ohtani.
Designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Waste no time there. Against good pitchers, you've got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't miss a stitch.
Yeah. That misses, and it's 1-1.
This is one of those situations defensively.
Shohei on the go. There's a ball. Safe at second, and that was not close. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with a fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Soto sizes this one up. Squeezes it. Runner tags at second. He makes it to third. Good base running to move up with only one out. Here's Juan Soto.
Batting third, the right fielder, Juan Soto.
Fought off foul. That's ripped to right down the line. And foul ball. Ohtani stands at third with one gone in the inning.
One ball, two
and
strikes.
Now 1-2. Upstairs.
2-2.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Up with it, fires to first. Soto beats it to the bag and reaches on the strikeout. One gone runner at first. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Carlos Beltran.
1-0.
Man at first, one away. That one in triple digits.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
On the ground, could be two. To Tatis for the pivot. There's one.
Good that they weren't overzealous there. Just take the shirt out. Keep the runner out of scoring position.
The first baseman,
Bryce Harper to the plate.
Bryce.
You have to be careful throwing him breaking pitches, even in an 0-0 count. He loves going after the off-speed stuff, and he's really good at hitting it.
In the dirt, blocked. Runner on the go. Oh, right to the backstop. In there safely. All the way up to third here, and that is great hustle. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and he got him. They limit the damage here. Back here at Wrigley Field, and today's starter, Greg Maddux. What do you look for here?
Sinker cutter change. He's not overpowering velocity, not even up to 90. which isn't, it's not like, oh, you got to have 90. If you can move the ball around, and all it's about is keeping hitters off balance. And if you can have some late movement, you miss the barrel, you get weak contact, and you can move through a game as we've seen him do this season.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. Swings through that one for strike one.
0-1.
And he takes a strike.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. On to first. In time to get him. One away in the strikeout. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
0-1.
Swings through that.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
The center field.
Here's Mike Trout.
Wow.
Foul ball there. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile.
0-2.
And it's 0-2. Got it. And how about that? It's an immaculate inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. Francisco Lindor at the plate. The Mets shortstop, originally drafted by Cleveland, and a guy with some serious power and an excellent defender. And there's a foul ball. Right side, hard hit. And he handles it himself for the out. Justin Turner now. This guy is an elite level hitter, especially considering contact and just the ability to hit for average. What you really like, though, stays in against those righties, and that's not so easy as a right-handed batter. Swing and a ground ball, and it gets by him.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
At the plate, Pete Crow Armstrong. Cut on and lifted in the air. Trout sizing this one up. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Bismacky at the plate now. He is at the top of the game in terms of defense at the catching spot. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1.
It's so impressive because these guys have to do so much study and preparation for their pitchers, for opposing hitters, and really their #1 job is to guide that staff through a ball game. And so
off balance throw in time, and that'll do it. Here at Wrigley Field, and now here is Harper.
Right. Harper.
Maddox back to work. And as well, lots of pop in that bat. So you combine the slug with really good defense. That one outside. And 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
1-2.
Off the mark there, and that's ball 2.
2-2.
And a pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. High fly ball out to left field. Crow Armstrong running hard to get it. Hauls it in for the out. Here's Bryant
That is
now.
good. The third baseman, Red Bryant.
On its way to the corner. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
No balls, 2 strikes.
That one hammered center field. Makes the catch for the out. And they're
That
two
is
down.
six. The right field.
Juan Soto down.
Soto.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss.
Wow.
It's
That's not
0-1.
even close to the zone.
Strike 2.
You know, Boog, every team has a hitters meeting
No
pregame,
balls,
but this
2
lineup
strikes.
seems way too anxious, aggressive. You wonder what they talked about.
Towards
That's
first,
foul.
and that's just foul. 2 down, nobody on. And they'll do it again. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. 2 out, space is empty. That one
that's
drifts
in.
inside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Quite the matchup we're seeing here. 6 foul balls in this at bat alone. Really making them work out there.
Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. And it's in time for the 3rd out, so that'll end the inning. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Now it's the DH, Shohei Ohtani.
So back in 2023, Shohei hit a home run, stole a base, and had a scoreless pitching outing in the same game. You'll never guess the last person to do it.
Pablo Sandoval.
Oh, you're good.
I feel like I've heard that one before. Ohtani, 30 years old now, and he was born in Japan. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his 2nd hit.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Edman,
No ball,
the batter
1
now
strike.
as he swings and misses for strike 1. Off the mark
Ball
there.
outside.
1-1. Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. Reaching for it, makes the catch. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to 3rd with 1 away. And now it's Juan Soto. He's 0 for 1.
Soto.
Well, we're expecting to see strikeouts in this one. Cole is in the 2,000 strikeout.
Ground ball right side. Altuve. Throw.
That's
Picked
an
it first. Got him. Carlos Beltran will hit next. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And first offering is fouled off. And you played behind guys, and they loved having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. Swing and a miss, 98 miles per hour on the gun. As we go to the last of the third, and now the catcher comes up to hit. William Contreras.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
Just off the outside edge, and the count 1-2. And Chris, beyond the fact that he's so incredible defensively, he also can swing the stick. Foul tip into the mid, struck him out. One down, there comes Cody Bellinger. And that one fouled off. One down, base is empty. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
0-2.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Crow Armstrong hauls it in, 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. He provides a surprising amount of pop from the second base position.
Listen, that's not something to take lightly. Getting that kind of production from the guys up the middle, it's not a strength of most lineups.
He swings and fouls one off. And what does that do for a team when you get power from unexpected spots like that?
When you're in the dugout and you see a guy come up big like that you don't necessarily expect it, it just energizes that entire team.
Next offering is fouled back. Foul ball, still 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. And we're back as we go to the top of the 4th. Here's Harper now.
Not a lot of people know this, but this isn't the only Wrigley Field in MLB history. You know, when the league expanded and added the Los Angeles Angels in 1961, they played their first season at a stadium in L.A. called Wrigley Field, which had been the home of the minor league team of the same name.
Hard hit, right side. Harper takes it himself. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. Here's Francisco Lindor. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Hard ground ball, base knock. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Now batting, the third baseman.
And it'll bring up Justin Turner. Bryant, throw to first in time. Quick recovery from the misplay pays off for the out.
The batter, the
now Pete Crow Armstrong. And that is out of play. Lindor at second with 2 down. And he hits a ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here at the friendly confines, bottom four, we have the left fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Well, these players, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time. And that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr.
Tatis Jr.
Oh, yeah.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
And that one is lifted in the air. And there are 2 outs. And now batting, Mike Trout. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time.
Trout.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything.
And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Back here at Wrigley Field, ready now for the 5th inning. And now, Biz Mackey. Cole back to work. And that one hit to first, and it goes just foul. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. And Earl Hendricks punches him out. That's a strikeout. So the lineup flips over. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. And first offering is fouled off. Foul ball. 1 out, bases empty.
That's a ball.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. That one off the mark. 2 balls, 2 strikes. One down, base is empty. And a ground ball to first, and foul ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. And here comes Tommy Edman. 0 for 2 in this one. First pitch misses.
That's a ball.
Two outs. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. There's another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the first baseman, Bryce Harper. That misses, and that's ball 1.
Well, these guys just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt.
1-1.
But it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That's back. You can kiss it goodbye. And they're on the scoreboard. It's 2-1. Here's Chris Bryant now. Fly to center his first time. Strike 1.
0-1.
Outside low. And now it's even 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was late. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Last half of inning number 5. Got him swinging. Now it's the right fielder, Juan Soto. He's 0 for 1. And a foul ball. Check swing, and he went. And that's strike 2.
0-2.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And the batter now, William Contreras. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out.
No balls. 1 strike.
Yeah, and because he's got the big arm, he pays attention to the running game and is sure to manage it. When you have a catcher that can throw like that, a pitcher doesn't have to worry as much about the slide step. He can keep his mechanics intact and have a better opportunity of getting that hitter out with a swing and miss.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Top of the 6th inning, and now the right fielder, Juan Soto. Soto measures 6 feet 2 inches, 26 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. And that is cut on and missed.
0-1.
And it's 0-1. This one in the air. Altuve makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Well, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. And that will fall.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Handled that down and in breaking ball very well. He saw the break early coming from the other side and just let it get deep enough and drop the barrel on it.
Runner on the move in the
One
dirt.
ball, no strike.
Beltran into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility. And that one fouled off. Hit hard, but foul off to the left. Here's a 1-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Man at second.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. And there's two gone following the strikeout. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. 1 for 2. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
And it really looks like these
No
hitters
one.
have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Man on second, 2 down. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Smoked on the ground to second. Altuve slings to first. Lindor retired. That ends the frame. Here at Wrigley Field, bottom of the 6th inning. And now the DH, Cody Bellinger. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
That pitch in for a strike, and the count is 0-2. Good job to fight that one off.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. I really think the outer half is open.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Foul ball, still 0-2. And that's a strikeout looking. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. Jose Altuve up to hit here. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Swing and a foul out of play. Home team down a run here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt.
0-2.
There's a swing and a drive. 2 away. So up next, Pete Crow Armstrong. Singing, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. That one is absolutely belted. Back there. On the warning track, and hauls it in. And we're back, digging in. Justin Turner. Gardner.
He's so solid, calms the heart rate of the pitcher and the manager when the ball goes up in the air. You just automatically assume that it's an out every time it's hit in the air.
Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. Going back. Bang! And they add on. It's 3-1. Pete Crow Armstrong, the next to hit.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Adios, pelota. And they add to the lead. It's 4-1. Biz Mackey digs in now. That one missed. Yeah, some guys just have instincts, right? I mean, that's the way it goes. We talk about Larry Walker, the Hall of Famer, and his instinct on the bases, despite the fact that he didn't play a ton of baseball as a kid. And Mackey is set down at first. In the air, center field. Trout is there. Puts it away for the out. 2 away now.
When you look at the ability to save runs defensively, but then also put runs up on the scoreboard, that's the kind of player that every championship team needs to have.
And first offering is fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. That's too low. And that is ball 1.
This isn't a pitcher that softens up when he starts to show signs of fatigue. I mean, his stuff stays sharp. Makes these at-bats more difficult than they...
He won't get there. That should be extra bases. And that's a 2-out double.
He was all over that one. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And now Juan Soto. Ripped on the ground to second. Handles, throws the first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Set for the last half of the 7th, and the batter will be the shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Hauls it in for the out, and there's one down. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Great speed and great power, a great athlete, quite simply. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Harper at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Bryant now. Squirts away a little bit. And that one clips the corner.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge.
Trout on the move. Fights it off. He'll see another. 2 outs. And ball 1.
Tough to take a 2-strike changeup that just missed. I think it froze him.
This to third. Turner collects it. Whips it across. Bryant out on the play. And that is the inning. Ready to begin the 8th. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Carlos Beltran. So into his 8th inning of work now on the mound, despite some rough patches.
Well, he's had to battle, and there were some times where I thought he was going to throw in the towel, but he stayed out there, he kept competing, and he's gotten himself pretty deep into this one.
High fly ball out to center field. Trout sizing it up. Hauls it in, and there's one away. And now it's Bryce Harper to the plate.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
No balls. 1 strike.
Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a grounder foul first base side. 1 down, base is empty. Hit in the air, left field. Crow Armstrong moves after it. Makes the grab. And a couple of quick outs. And now it's Frankie Lindor.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely. Try to hit the ball out of the park. Do what he loves to do.
That one fouled off. Not even close there. And that's ball 1.
Now just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
Swing and a ball drilled center field. Trout settles under it. And that is that. Back here at the friendly confines. Bottom of the 8th. Now it's the right fielder, Juan Soto. One on the gun, swing and a miss.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
He goes down looking. And now here is William Contreras, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Late on that fastball.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
0-1.
Swing and a miss, and 1-0-2 on the radar gun.
2 strikes.
Misses.
That's a ball.
And a count 1-2. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And here comes Bellinger. And that's way high. 1-0.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
And that one is lifted in the air. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back here at Wrigley Field, here's JT at the dish. Cole back to work. That's to third. Bryant throw to first in time. And Turner is retired. Pete Crow Armstrong getting ready to hit. He's already homered here in this one. Foul ball there. Swing and a drive deep right field. Soto moving back for it. Adios, pelota. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add a run. It's 5-1.
Get as many high fives as possible, man. This guy's a ball of energy right now and having the game of his life.
Base is empty, one away. Biz Mackey will hit next. On the ground, right side. Tosses to first, and Mackey is set down at first. So now here's the DH, Shohei Ohtani. Hammered down the right side, but foul. In the air, right side. Soto going after it. And that is that. Last chance for the home team. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. And first offering is fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. Popped up. And Mackey hauls it in for the out. One down. He's 2 outs away. Here's the left fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. And there's a strike, Chapman, the lefty who lights up the radar gun. He features a 4-seam fastball, a sinker, a slider, and occasionally works in a splitter. One down, base is empty. Struck him out swinging. Now only 1 out remaining. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. 0 for 3 in this one. Hit to right, and that should do it. Ball game. 5-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
of the mob, the changing of the guard, an angel from the Lord, and ceremonial garb, the big homie in charge, main culprit at large, emerged over the odds, the victorious odds, the talented Mr. Trotter, a midnight marauder, if it's blood in the water, no stopping the top shotter, I drop multiple arms like candelabras on a mission. I'm chasing chicken like a chupacabra. Salute your father, I'm headed back to Wakanda after the drama. Rappers get metal back to the trauma. To the lion separated from the pride. I rule Zion, I am the most hated one alive. A was fired, another one. I represent the unwanted, undesired. Wash my hands of it all, then raise one and testified to lyrical. I'm guilty but justified.
I started on the streets when I was 9. I started running around at 9. I knew what I was going to do when I was 10.
Trust the vibe, Winnister, fly sinister, Philly certified finisher, the prime minister, in God's image, the monument, the homages to the problems, acknowledging how to apply penance for the transgressions that I've accepted, and acquiescence of my own presence as I inspected my loaded charges don't get it. So stream it at your own discretion, every answer question, investment in your own protection, they be like black, well who knew we'd be receiving a new you, this Paul Zulu and Farrakhan, me Pharaoh Khufu, misinterpret my level of genius and call it cuckoo, but the Swahili meaning of freedom is still you huru, to the booth guru, I deliver the truth to you, who got the nerve to act as if this isn't proof to you that I will mobilize a militia and truth to you, no telling what I got in the system to do you, if it's too brutal, look the other way like I'm robbing you, but surrender all your valuables as if I'm you as I slide, the hassle to the side, like a tassel the facade of the place I reside, it's like a castle, I'm the honorable, Pensée Noir, my nom de gar, I'm the czar, the big king of Paris is my kind of car, I'm the R, I'm the L, I'm the king, or correlated, unadulterated power, the king, been coronated, wake up, no masquerade, remove the makeup, it's no sleeping, my eyes refuse to stay shut, it's gatekeepers responsible for this place, but historically the authorities been morally bankrupt, into the execution of speaking of retribution, I was in the Lucifer even to catch the future, me and the best producers out again, on route again, airborne audio spores, it's like an allergen, so in conclusion I want to clear the confusion, any rumors the artist you're currently hearing is human, the shapeshifter, weightlifter, I hate it, I'm the great victor behind the bars, stay prisoner. Traders, I gave you hard work and labor. I gave you your flavor, you old human, your haters. This fakers, you gave me crumbs, I give me capers. The movers and figures, could around and catch the papers. While my shots are jumping like the Lakers. I want land with acres, you them the crucial papers. I'm from back in the day with the was wearing papers. And they call you a moolie, treat you like a racist. Militant, yeah, I'm back in the booth. Pop, I hit you from the roof, yeah. It's the truth, but I should throw you on your stoop. The body shots till your body drop. I ain't got the hammer cock, the probably think what we talk about, we shouldn't call the truth. Shout to all my that be waiting to make the part thing let loose. Chill, man, chill, let's get at a dollar bill. They told me, chill, let's get at a dollar bill. They chill, let's get at a dollar bill. They told me, chill, let's get at a dollar bill.
west side. Hey, yeah, pull up with a thing or two. Yeah, you know what I came to do. Slide down the avenue. Yeah, did what I had to do. Oh, infinite flavors. Yeah, pick your favorite. Yeah, keep it player. Think about running from there. Yeah, looking at the Lakers. Assalamu alaikum, walaikum salam. Why thank you? Really, really alive. Hi, hater. Bye, hater.
Bye, hater. Bye, Felicia. Not today. Not tomorrow either. Look though, it's a lot of bigger houses in the whole city, like a town, I made the block, little snag or two. Actually in the cottage, no Johnny, it's the projects, no saying Lucy Lou. Trying to kill bills for $1 meal, really will fit your whole attitude. Been rapping about the real since a little. Imagine if I had the boot. I was only 9 years old when I found my soul. Cuz had me in the booth, but the nose first I ever rolled, shorty the whole block posted. Everybody love the vocals, and these souls one posted. I might ride it, it came cold, but I don't know, could be inside. First line was about my shit, and just heard that he died on the last Friday.
How about your feelings, how about your feelings? Go high up the ceiling, I want you to get come slide. I got a feeling, get it crackin', I got a feeling. In the back, chillin', I want you to get come slide.
I just want a butter cream beamer with an R&B deep fly straight to the Pelican Beach, a little to the little thick thing, keep it, got a like she shot to the theater. Ever since she young, I've been a leader, I'm a perfect allegiance. Kid to the public, to me, I'm like, one day, don't shit, just to the practice about watching up and hip hop. Meanwhile, a few channels down the block, they get the rock, like the times I can't believe what I see with my eyes. So nowadays, I like that I'm under to the skies and manifest anything I need, any on the power trip. When the whole team, the power strip, no, bad to be trying to pop it too. Got my guys already, got my queen already, how I sound already, got my songs already, got a master how they hang on already, can't get that by day. My vice is money in my safe, cash going up as I elevate. I was down bad, now I'm
How about your feelings, how about your feelings? Go high up the ceiling, I want you to get slide. I got a feeling, get it crackin', I got a feeling. In the back, chillin', I want you to get come slide with me. You said you don't, but you gon' try with me. Don't you dare get paranoid, girl. I'm hot on asteroid, plus I keep them. Know me.